punt there, the 20 of Jacob Reed almost in the wall. They all seem to sort it out, it would look like, as right now the Boogies, Team Boogies and No You trying to get both trucks into the lead as Jacob Reed in the wall. A little bit of contact from Landon Lyle. He got hit by the O2.
Oh, and Laudenbach. Oh, and there's a
Palantini.
car around. I think that's Keach in the back in another car.
Yeah, they both went spinning as it's going to be close
Justin
on whether...
Schumacher.
Oh, that's rough. I believe that's
Should it?
Schumacher in the 50.
Yeah, we are still green here. I think we're coming to lap 55.
That's all Underspin Motorsports. I did not know all Underspin had a...
Someone sideways in the back. They keep it straight somehow. I think that's Billy.
Interesting, as right now... Oh, a little bit of
no,
contact.
Kukulon.
I think that was one of Boog's only warnings to his driver in the 16 of Halferty to get it going, man. You already know they're together talking about what's going on right now. And right now it's seeming a little bleak.
Look at the move to the middle by Boog. He gets to the inside somehow, but Halferty gets a piece to the wall twice there.
Boog diving down the inside of his truck, going for the lead now on the 87 for McGuinness Motorsports of Sebastian Kukulon. Sebi was there. Boog had to correct his line.
Looks like Halferty makes it maybe 3 wide there for a second again. But that 77 of Matteo Malua and William Reagan sitting in the wings on the bottom line with Landon Lyle also behind him. He's coming back up to the front.
Apparently we might have some new viewers due to some help from some friends of ours. They went and promoted our stream, we'll say.
W.
I'm not going to say where or when because that may or may not get me legally in trouble, but it wasn't my idea. As Boog commanding in the lead right now. Seems like he's probably had the best truck tonight. As Landon Lyle looks like he caught the wall somewhere. So he's just behind this big gaggle of trucks trying to rework his way forward after the mess that was the ending of last stage for him.
Yeah,
and
I was
now
gonna say,
Lyle,
these guys up front.
yeah, they're three wide for third. Will Reagan on the bottom, Halferty in the middle, and on the outside is Matteo Malua. As out of turn 4, Malua is going to power on the outside, meaning that it's now a 2-horse race, and Lyle's trying to throw his hat in the ring, and he's going to dive down to the bottom. Really good arc on the bottom for Landon Lyle, but he's going to have to get up right in front of the 98 of Laudenbach. The Landon battle for the 5th spot, or the 6th spot, excuse me, I can't count. I failed preschool. So out of turn 4, Halferty's going to get crowded into the wall by William Reagan, but he can't hold it. Halferty giving him a little bit of
contact.
Oh
no, they're
William
wrecking.
Reagan after the
William Reagan around.
16 of Halferty. And he's in the air first apparently too, but surprisingly, looks like they only one truck.
Oh, that is killer for William Reagan.
I don't know how he spun. He had a little contact with Halferty, yeah, but I mean, like, he went around.
Yeah, only William Reagan involved there. But nonetheless, it is sad for William Reagan, but we got a battle up front. Sebastian Kukulon now back to the back bumper of the 4 of Mark Boog as he's closed the gap.
Mark Boog trying to run defensively on the bottom. And he's going to wrap the bottom lane and hold the spot in front of the 87. But right now, Sebi's got that high line speed, like I mentioned earlier. The high line's wider, faster, and now you see Boog taking that line away. Classic racer's move. Make him pass you somewhere else that he's not comfortable. Boog's comfortable everywhere in this track tonight. We've seen that several times. He can move around.
Yeah, I was going to mention here, we had about 7 or 8 drivers battling up for the lead, as now, since that William Reagan incident, we have only 4 now. And that is Mark Boog, Sebastian Kukulon, Jayden Halferty, and Matteo Malua.
Looks like Landon Lyle is trying to still rework his way forward, though. Looks like he struggled a little bit after the William Reagan incident, obviously. But he's back-ish, running towards the 98 of Landon Laudenbach. He's trying to get past the 98 and then get to that front pack, because I think they might be catching right now from this battling, which you see with Halferty sending it down the inside for the position.
I was about to mention, look at Hector Garcia in the 7th position. We have not talked about him all day because he has had troubles throughout stage 1. He's now up relatively in the top 10 and might get a good run for a
Yeah,
good finish today.
he was wrecked last stage. His team is McGinnis Motorsports, by the
Twice.
way. As Halferty's going to clear up right in front of Mateo Malua, as right now Sebi is currently... What a drive into the center of the corner for Halferty. He rolled right on the outside of Kukulon. He's going to try to take that spot now. Down the inside, Halferty making a drive for the 2nd position once again. Now you got to wonder, will Mark Boog, since he's not full-time here, will Mark Boog let the 16 of Halferty, his truck, because he owns Team Boogies, will he possibly help him win, potentially, here?
About to say, it might be a good sign to see for Mark Boog here, seeing these guys battle, because this will just allow him to pull away even more. I think Laudenbach and Landon Lyle are coming back and catching up to these guys.
They are. Because the more these two run side by side, the more ground is gained by Lyle and Landon. Alright, Landon Laudenbach and Landon Lyle. Landon squared back there.
I'll say Landon just shut the door on Lyle, but glad to see Landon and Lyle coming back up through the field from what happened earlier in stage number 1.
As Halferty is getting all over the rear bumper of the 87 of Kukulon. He's going to get underneath him. Battle for 2nd reignites once again. This time Halferty's going to send it down the inside. Sebi takes the wide sweeping high lane. Can he clear him? Yep. New man in 2nd. Jayden Halferty claims P2 here. I talked to Jayden a little bit before the race. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Tim.
I was going to say, we're just 31 to go right now.
Is that all we have? 31 to go? Not bad. But right now, with 31 laps to go, like you said, I talked to Jayden Halferty a little bit before the race tonight. He wasn't feeling very confident here. But I think what we're seeing here is what it's like to have a veteran team owner like Mark Boog there to guide you and help you and give you setup help. Because Mark Boog's been doing this not just in OMA, but in several leagues for a very, very long time. So he was probably able to help his driver in the 16, give him a good setup, teach him how to run the track, and now Halferty running very strongly inside the top 2.
Yes, indeed. And I wouldn't lie, but he is pulling away from the rest of those guys, even though they are battling. But I don't think he's really leaving too much of a gap for Mark Boog now.
Yeah, he's starting to run him down, it looks like. Pretty good at closing the gap. Halferty can't. Oh, there's a little bit of contact of 87 of Kukulon, as interesting little scrap there. Malua kind of got his nose chopped by the 87. Now he's rolling right back up to Sebi after getting his nose chopped down the front stretch.
I was going to mention also Robbie Keach, one of the lag guys this race, looks like is going to be a lap car victim soon, and someone else is also. That might be Justin Schumacher. As I'm check real
Schumacher.
Quick. Yep.
I
think that's William Reagan ahead of them also. That's Justin Newman. So actually, Will Reagan, and Kukulon actually just got a piece of the wall. But I'm going to try and figure out where William Reagan is.
As Kukulon in the wall once again. I think Sebi's got some demons in that truck now.
I think William Reagan just got into another crash because it sounded like his car just got back up going.
Man,
yeah, he is.
This has been. McGinnis Motorsports is collapsing in the second half. Kukulon had a good truck, and now he's fighting a very loose or tight condition, it would seem, because his truck's always smacking the wall off the corners.
Oh, and Hector just put someone in the wall. The number 1, they're beefing down the front straight away.
Vincent DePizzo versus Hector Garcia. They obviously had a little bit of a
skirmish there.
A little bit of a skirmish. As once again the 88th in the wall down the inside. Here comes the one of DePizzo. As Vincent DePizzo holding on through 3 and 4. Hector Garcia trying to get the run on the outside. He's not going to get there. That position is going to end up going to the wall. Man, them McGinnis trucks just be popping off the wall. I've seen at least 3 McGinnis trucks either hit the wall or pit in the last 5 laps.
Basically, but look at the battle for the lead. Jayden Halferty has caught up
Halferty's
completely to
there.
Mark Boog. He's going to have a shot here. I don't know what lap we're on, but I'm pretty sure in the high 70s.
You don't have to look too far back to find the next Toyota in the field. As Matteo Malua is getting to the battle for the lead, you got the next Toyota, which is not too far back, is the 51 of Landon Lyle. He's part of the No You Team Boogie's alliance. So will he get there and help his one affiliate, one actual teammate in this race?
Halferty inside.
Down the inside.
Shoved him down to the apron.
Contact. Underneath goes Halferty. Boog trying to get the run. Mark Boog kisses the walls a little bit. Halferty down the inside. New leader.
Hits the wall
gets
again.
Deep into 3. Jayden Halferty running his team out a little hard for position here. As can Mark Boog get the run off of 4, as Matteo Malua now throws his hat in the ring for the second position as into 1 and 2. Malua's trying to
really
wrap that bottom lane as Boog is, I believe, fighting an issue in that truck. You can tell he's not really as quick as he was earlier. Halferty's truck and Malua's truck have both come to life right now. Kukulon and Lyle are nowhere to be seen, as I think they might all have to pit soon.
I was going to say, look, as I just said, don't look too far away. We are 20 laps to go, but lap traffic is in the distance, about maybe a second and a half away from these leaders. But what a great move by the 16 of Jayden Halferty, as inside is Matteo Malua for the lead now.
Matteo Malua down the inside, trying to get a win for All Inner Spin, as they're running hard. All Inner Spin Motorsports trying to get the win here. Is into 1 and 2 once again. Halferty on the back foot, on the defense. Can he hold on against Malua? No, he's fighting that truck out of turn 2. Makes a little bit of contact, as now back to the outside. Halferty goes searching for the grip. Can he get there out of turn 4? He's gonna have to cross him over.
I was saying, he does go for the crossover, and is that William Reagan there on the bottom line? It is. William Reagan goes a lap down. It also looks like the Ford truck of Mark Boog might be actually suffering some lag. I might have just been lagging, but Halferty looks like he got really sideways there off of 2, and Matteo Malua is starting to pull away with, I think, 18 to go, coming to 17 to go. Oh no. What happened to Sammy? Robbie Keach gets out of the way for the leaders here, though. Oh, and looks like that's Eddie Kalegi in the wall. He is. Eddie Kalegi lag out? No, and Eddie Kalegi, his caution, we do have a yellow. The caution is out. Eddie Kalegi, his controller died, and there is a caution on the racetrack as they race it to the line. I'm pretty sure. I think we have. We're gonna have a late race restart here with everyone on fresh tires. Do we see some strategy here? I think it's gonna be about 15 or 14 to go on the restart. Eddie Kalegi all over the place, though. But I don't even know who's your leader right now. I'm pretty sure it's still Matteo Malua. It is. Parker still hasn't not Parker. Matteo Malua has still not slowed down yet. I don't know why I said Parker. I'm sorry, Parker Ness. Sammy. We have a caution. But yeah, the 99 of Eddie Kalegi, the owner of this league, just had a lag problem, or not a lag problem, a controller death, and has now suffered a caution for the rest of the field. A lot of guys are going to get the lead, maybe the wave around, but some guys stay out. I think I just saw Landon Laudenbach stay out, from what it looks like. Wait, Landon was a lap down? I did not know he said. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I think they're saying 13 to go. I think maybe for this restart. Nonetheless, this will be a very, very close race and a very intense final 10 laps or so. It's probably for Eddie, as he had to wave around. We'll figure out how many laps will be left after this. I'm assuming, I think it's 12 or so, but I think everyone got the lead lap back, though, since everyone pitted. Yep, I was right. 12 laps to go. This will be intense. There's 12 to go. Alright. No, it's 11. Oh, Malua's in the wall, but also Boog puts... Oh, we got a spinner in the back. That's Hector Garcia. Yeah, what a power move by Mateo Malua as we're coming to 9 laps to go here. As Boog and Halferty in second and third, we have a lot of crazy racing here. Halferty gives a bumper to the 77. Coming to 8 to go here. They're still side by side for the lead. 3 wide in the back. Landon, Lyle, Landon, Laudenbach in the wall. Multiple cars with contact in the back. Mateo Malua inside. Three wide. And look at Sebastian Kukulon now entering the frame here. And so is Vincent DePizzo. And I think that is the 20 for 5th or 6th. Yep. I wonder if this caution did save Mark Boog. I mean, we knew he had probably one of the fastest short-run cars to the race and not one of the fastest long-run cars, but I mean, he is pulling away here with 5 to go. Oh, and he's put in the wall. Inside. He's all over the rear bumper. Inside now. I think he wants it pretty bad. Might have been a little bit of contact between there and Malua, but dive bomb. Contact is made. Reed sends it on the inside. It's still anyone's race. 3 wide for the lead. What is Jayden Halferty going to do here? We are coming to the white flag here at Iowa, and Mark Boog is your leader. Let's see if Halferty's going to send it into 3 and 4 here. He's going to get that drive-off run, but does he have enough time for it as we head into 3 for the final time? He goes high. This is not going to be enough. Wow, what a race. What a finish. And Eddie Kalegi's controller dying saves Mark Boog and gets him the win here at Iowa. Multiple drivers just all over the place this race. It looks like Landon Laudenbach is actually in the pits, so I don't know if he left the race or not. Yeah, I think Boog first, Malua second, Halferty third. I think it was Kukulon fourth, Reed fifth, and sixth is the number 1 of Vincent DePizzo. Jayden Halferty is joined. It doesn't look like Laudenbach had a problem, but I think he did leave right after the race ended, because he did finish 12th. William Reagan was able to at least get a couple spots back and get up to 11th. Eddie also having trouble this race after that controller problem, finished 6th or 15th. Hector Garcia, who had a good run in the top 10 there in the final stage, finishes 13th. But yeah, a lot of front runners that were up here in the first and opening second stage had problems.
My audio again, just because it had a stroke and it unincluded my audio, so we're gonna have to splice our audios together via Twitch. Landon, Lyle, please do that for us. But anyways, back to the matter at hand. Tim, who do you want to take off those two? You want to take third, go third, second, first?
It's up to you. It doesn't matter to me.
I'll take third place, Mr. Jayden Halferty. Obviously, you had the last lap bonsai dive into 3 and 4 on your boss man, Mark Boog. Just didn't quite pan out, but you obviously showed you had some pace today in the 16 truck. Just what more did you need to possibly get to your boss man and win the race?
Single file. The side-by-side ruined my finish because we just want to screw every attempt at the win by going side-by-side and letting the leader pull away, but it's whatever. Can't really change that now. It's just got to move on to next week. I don't even know where we're going next week.
Oh. So, actually, you think you guys are going to be back in 2 weeks' time, but you had a good truck, man. Is there anybody you want to thank for your strong third place run or talk us United anything?
Well, it was really nice battling Boog. Wish he gave me a little extra leeway because I'm his driver, but whatever. Solid race, I guess. Just sucky finish. I don't know.
Fourth
Casey
race.
or Lyle for the setup. That was a pretty good setup there at the end.
Yeah,
But
you
yeah,
you had a good run towards the end. Good race for you in the team Boogie's 16 truck. I believe that might put you to the points lead as you were the highest finishing series regular.
I would
Um,
say though
I
he
didn't
was one of
race
the.
next week, or I didn't race at Daytona. I had a fever.
oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to drive the 16. That kind of fell apart because
Yeah, thanks.
Chris. Hey, listen, I had my reasoning. Um, but anyways,
I would say
thank you for talking
Jayden
to
though
us.
had one of the fastest cars though of the
Yeah, he
day.
definitely had one of the fastest trucks. Thank you for talking with us, Jayden, and good luck at wherever we race next.
Watkins
Congratulations on
Glen,
your
that's where it
P3.
is.
Watkins Glen. Ooh, congrats
That'll
on
be
your
fun.
P3 though, and we'll let you go hang out with your team or whatnot.
Yeah, thank you.
The go. All right, Tim, you want to take our second place finisher, Mr. Mateo Malua?
Mateo Malua. Mateo Malua, who finished second here today, looked to get a really strong run there in the second half. Take us through what you kind of did to be able to be up front and battle for the end there.
Well, first of all, I sacrificed knowing who the Chicago Bears drafted, so that was huge for me. I did
Hey, I'll Google it.
sacrifice
Don't worry.
that for,
Wait, who do we
but
draft? Wait, sorry, who do we draft? Are we up yet
Are we all Bears
for
fans?
the draft? Yes, we are all Bears fans.
Woo! Let's go.
All right, sorry, you can keep talking, Mateo.
anyways,
Go ahead.
yeah, I was just sitting on my couch, and thanks to that social media team reminded me I had a spot in this league, so I finished up the food I was eating, came upstairs, plugged in a 7, and went with it. Started P17. Thought I was going to win it for sure if that went green. I was pulling away from them, but yeah, it was fun. Hopefully, my strong suit is road courses, so hopefully I can get a win next time. But usually that means I'll finish P15. So
I was gonna say you had a really strong run there, a very strong long run car, but I will say, basically, it saved our winner's race by the caution for Eddie Kalegi with his controller dying. But yeah, you still had a really good race. Runner up is still very good.
thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Mm. As Taylor finishes P2 here after a bonsai move by Jen Halferty, but now we move on to the winner of the race, actually driving the Ford truck for Casey Master and I's Know You Motorsports, Mark Boog. Mark, talk us through your night, man. You had a strong truck, won halfway, and just led your way to the finish. Just talk us through your night, man, how you ended up scoring the win here at Iowa.
Honestly, for those short runs, it kind of helped my truck because like I don't think I had it set up to where I could last like a whole 50 laps without me like dying. So like having like those cautions in between those segments kind of actually helped my chances at the race. I'm just glad that we were able to actually like complete like the whole like stat sweep, pole, halfway, win, fastest lap, and the fact that our
Got
teammate
a grand
finished
slam.
third as well is actually awesome. Even though I kind of wish he wouldn't have sent down the last lap, or else he could have gotten second still, but it's fine.
Good race. Thank you for driving the Ford truck tonight, by the way. Not sure where Christian Whiting is but I think I know where he won't be this time next week. But thank you for driving the truck, Booth. Thank you for getting us the win. That's the first win in the Sports Speak Truck Series for
Yes, sir.
Know You, bringing home the W. So big thank you to you for that. And before we let you go here, is there anybody you want to thank for this win tonight?
I'd like to thank basically the guys that raced me clean, including my teammates, guys like Lyle, Sebi, Ducky, all those guys. And I just like to thank Casey for giving me a chance here to be a part of your little team and be associated with Team Boogies and stuff like that,
We love
and for the
you.
chance to actually drive this truck tonight.
All right, Boog, we'll let you go watch the NFL draft or hang out with other people, whatnot. Thank you for getting the win, and congratulations on your win. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Let's
Big
go,
dubs.
first dub. Let's
The
go.
Bears haven't even gotten to their pick yet.
We haven't
They're
even gone yet?
no,
When are
I
we
think
at?
they're waiting on Atlanta. which is a pick before the Bears, but I don't know who we were supposed to draft, but there's an O lineman that was drafted from the Cardinals, so
Did the Cardinals get Will Anderson?
it was Paris Johnson Jr.
Oh, it's Paris Johnson. Did Will Anderson go already?
No. I see Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud, Will Anderson, yeah.
Who Will Anderson
He was
go
picked
to?
by the
Cardinals?
Texans.
He was picked by the Texans.
Texans had second and third pick.
Ugh. Icky. Gross.
So yeah, then Anthony Richardson, Devin Witherspoon, Paris Johnson, Tyree Wilson. Man.
It's Atlanta's thinking whether or not they want to take what's his face. Why can't I think Jalen Carter? They're thinking whether or not they want to take Jalen Carter.
Well, yeah, we can talk in here for a little bit after stream, but I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream
Yeah,
today.
thank you, guys.
This was the Truck Series in OMA,
Sports Week
race
Truck
2 of
Series.
11, the Landon Laudenbach 100 from Iowa.
Winner.
Mark Boog is able to pull it off and get the win after a late race caution and late race restart, and was able to hold off his teammate, or his
Associate
employee,
teammate.
basically.
Yeah,
and
Jayden
Mateo
Halferty.
Omulua.
Jayden Halferty.
But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and
Thank you guys for joining. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time for Watkins Glen. Have a good rest of your night,
Yep.
guys.
Yep, see you guys.